Hello. The late streamer is late. I tried as hard as I could to finish off as many rice and beans as I could. Boy, you cannot go through rice and beans quick enough, can you? Hello, everyone. It's me. We had a weird stream on Friday. We had a weird stream on Monday. And I guess today is going to be a weird stream. I'm going to try character design again. I don't know. I have a little bit of a headache as a warning. I do have a headache. I don't feel great. I might end stream early, but I'm not planning on it. But we're going to try and push ourselves today. I'm going to be a little bit low energy today, just so I don't scream and make my temples pop out of my head. What's up, Chaos? Chaos, Chaos, Chaos. Is that an iron mouse? That is an iron mouse. Thank you for the hydrate. Very appreciated. I know we have Pyro here too, doing some goose honking. So yeah, I'm just going to get into some character design. It's going to look a little weird at first. It's probably going to look a little weird all the way through. But I think I have a clear idea of how I want to do this. I have a vision, which is definitely the thing. The thing that we're missing a lot is vision. You're going to see that we have pictures of Tingle and we have pictures of Night Elves. How these two are going to come together, you'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and see. All right, so let's throw on some music. Let's get into it. How am I feeling? I still have a headache. I ate rice and beans at the most moderate pace that I could so that I didn't destroy my head, but also so that I could eat quick enough to start stream at a reasonable time. So I didn't rush the beans, but I was trying to rush the beans. All right, let's go for it. Let's make a face. Go away, headache. No more headaches. Grimo, you did it. I'm cured. The annoying part about headaches for me, wow, it feels weird just to ramble right now, but I'm just gonna go for it. So if I just go off into no man's land, you know, it is what it is. The weird thing about headaches for me is I get a headache every 2 months, and they are bad. I get like a bad headache every 2 months. And I think I'm out of rhythm today. So I don't think today is my 2 months for headaches, so I don't know where this came from. A lot of my family is sick. I might have gotten a little bit of their sickness. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and start with a UV sphere. If your headache gets too bad, just go get some rest. Yeah, I mean, I'll be careful with myself. I'm not a crazy person. Heist of 3. The Heist of 3 is great. I'm a fan of Heist 3. That's a good vibe right there. Heist 3 is like, do you want to bet on the Mafia? And you're like, yeah, I bet $1 on the Mafia. I like that energy a lot. Big fan of that. Alright, let's go ahead and make a little bean head. Don't push yourself and make it worse. I'll be just fine. Nobody takes better care of themselves than me. Which is probably not what people who take good care of themselves say, but it is what I'm saying. Also, I have a cat that's hollering because her mom just left for work. So if you hear her hollering, she just does that. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and do some constant detail. We'll start with like a 10. I hope the heist goes well for everyone since everyone's putting so much into this. All right, so. Ugh, I hate it. I just realized that's still channel points. I should have not made that channel points if I hate it so much. Everybody succeeded. Wow. Would you look at that? Hey. How's everybody doing today? While I'm remembering the basic functions of my life. What's everyone up to? How are we doing? Should I have added dimension to this face? No, definitely not. Definitely shouldn't have done that. I'm good just working. That's nice. I see the question of the day has not been changed. Whoops. Let me go ahead and change that right now. Let's do that right now. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I don't want any tips. I have it in my brain. I'm craving chocolate after the Christmas feastings. Okay. Best chocolate in the whole world. Best chocolate in the whole entire world. Oh. So good. This stuff is killing me. I'm about to run out. I'm about to run out of it. Okay, you know what? My family, let me just put this out there. My family, my mom, I'll just call my mom out. My mom is a real, like, snack goblin. She got me hooked on snacks at a young age. Let me just share something with everybody. Be right back. I've returned. I have returned. Don't mind me, I'm just sleeping with the universe. What happened? Oh, you're still low-key curious about alcohol chocolates? Is that planets on the bed? Yeah, I've been sleeping with the universe. No, they're a little, they were my Christmas lights, hanging up where my lights are that you can barely see on camera. Okay, so I was given this... Oh, I'm gonna dump them all over my desk. This is gonna be a Tyler 1 moment. This is gonna be a certified Tyler 1 moment. Show the camera, please! Before they all fall! It's a bag full of chocolate. Just... There you go. There you go. It's a bag full of chocolate and a thing of popcorn. And it's just filled with chocolate. All kinds of chocolate. That's what I got for Christmas. And a thing of popcorn, because my mom's obsessed with these weird, old-fashioned popcorns. Hello? Is Mom home? Also, you were talking about the alcohol chocolates. Let's pull those forward. Wow! Pyro's streak is gone. We got alcoholic chocolates. Hey, what's up, Talk? I have eaten one of these alcoholic chocolates, and they are repulsive. They are not good. Also, why did my camera just get so dark? Yeah, that's my little halo. Oh, talk. Why are you having a rough day? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to, of course, but we're all here to hang out. You're also having a rough day? What's going on with everybody? We got a nice little safe space here. Let's all talk about it. The question of the day has been revised. We have a new question of the day. Sorry for how long of a detour that was. Processing how you should feel about the world? Man, that's a never-ending process right there. Okay, we're here. You know what? I should have really just polymodeled this. Let's polymodel this. Just experiencing some mood swings because of my usual health issues. I get that. It's been a rough little patch for me, too, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's been a weird season. Hope you also have some time for yourself to get down and relax a little bit. Yeah. I realistically probably shouldn't be streaming today, but by the time I realized I had a headache, it was too close to stream time, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll power through. It's been a weird little bit. Okay, that to me is an okay face. So I'm focused on his face for the time being. Yeah, of course. I'm not somebody that's gonna bear through like a stream and be like, I have to stream. I know everyone's cool. I know it doesn't matter. There's no stream police. You just haven't met them yet. You just haven't met them yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some real reference. Seems about right. What's the oh my gosh? Do we have latent attractions to tingle here, or are we talking about the stream police? What's the oh my gosh? Okay, we're gonna do kind of a bigger mouth. The stream police? You sure it's not Tingle, though? Tingle's kind of the one. Tingle's kind of my man. You know who has Tingle energy? My friend Balksy has Tingle energy. This is me trying to summon Balksy into this chat right now. This is me trying to manifest my bud showing up. Okay, that looks okay. That's actually not the worst thing I've seen as far as like getting a cut in a mouth goes. If we do this and we V-rip that again, that's a bad V-rip. To be honest, I don't even know what Tingle energy is supposed to mean. Are we Zelda fans or no? Speaking of Zelda, wow. What a call out. Okay, so we got a mouth that is usable at least. Thank you for the hydrate. Somebody is trying to keep me real nice and healthy today. So what's up with the existential dread? What are we thinking about in the greater scheme of the world? You've never played a single Zelda game? That is perfectly fine. I'm not going to call you out for that. Amazing name you got there? Oh yeah, Chaos's name is pretty solid. You do love Zelda. Hey, does Balksy have Tingle energy to you? T? Okay. My head feels crazy. Okay. Valksy is the little boy from Wind Waker with the booger. Isn't that kid also a bully? Doesn't he, like, try to beat you up as an adult? Or not an adult, but like a teenager? Boy, this is, I'm at maximum capacity for sure. He's a little brother type? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. You're gonna curse me with Pokemon Showdown this early? Alright. Alright. Let's do a little Pokemon Showdown. You've been training for this? Alright, that's fair. You've been training by playing Pokemon Snap. Yeah, that counts. What is happening with this mouth? Why is this mouth weird? That is odd. That's not how that's supposed to work. Okay, so that is how I'm going to get the mouth looking a little bit more real. I'm going to be careful not to turn this into an accidental demon, as I am wont to do. I can't rely on Uncanny Valley like I could for the little demon boy, so we're going to have to actually make a good-looking character today. But I think we'll get there. This is going to be a real journey. This is going to be a journey. We're going to have a lot of trouble with this, for sure. What I envisioned in my brain was not what we have right here. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up some Pokemon Showdown. Let's see here. Alright, I am ready. Let's showdown. You know what would be a smart idea? I'm going to turn my music down. That's going to help a lot. Oh, a Rotom Wash. What a beautiful boy to start with. What do you have? Keen-Eye, Prankster, Stall. You almost guaranteed have Prankster. What a great Pokemon to start with. Holy cow. I love a Rotom. Rotom's probably one of the best Pokemon that's ever been created. The fact that when you're playing modern Pokemon games, your Pokedex is a Rotom is just beautiful design. The thing that you detect Pokemon with is a Pokemon. That's, I mean, if you're gonna name your franchise after the species of monster that is in the game, you might as well go all the way. You might as well make vending machines and like auto harvesters. Ghost Pokemon are generally amazing. True. Is Rotom doesn't count as a ghost Pokemon. He is a ghost, but he doesn't count as a Rotom or a ghost. You're gonna take my leftovers? Okay. Only if he's the one of his forms, I think. Yeah, in his base form, he's a Ghost Electric. He's technically like a triple type if they allowed that. Which the game wouldn't function properly if he was a triple type. But we'll take it. We'll take it for what it's worth. Oh no! Wow, I hate the recover. The recover's so annoying. That recover is very annoying. Alright, we're playing hardball. I'm gonna play real hardball on this one. I have a strategy. In the limited amount of time I've given myself, I have devised a strategy. Let's do this. Oh no. Oh, that's actually so bad for me. That's actually so bad. Are you about to destroy me? Since when were you this good? What the heck? You're about to Sable Ice Sweep me? You're crazy. You are actually gonna Sable Ice Sweep me. That is nutso. Yeah, the training definitely paid off, I'll tell you that. Oh, I had such a good strategy. I didn't realize you had Taunt. Knockoff Taunt is really frustrating. Okay. Pokemon Snap is where it's at? Yeah, I can tell. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna run out of water immediately. Come on, guys. Please. Kill this Sableye. Why can't you get paralyzed? I've hit you 4 times? Come on now. Get paralyzed. It's going to be one of these matches. It's going to be an unlucky match. You suggest a bigger container for my water? That should probably be the case. Okay. This is going to get out of control. This is going to get out of control. I really only have one option here. I hate this Sableye. I just hit you 6 times with Thunderbolt and you didn't get paralyzed. Your luck is out of control. Your luck is out of control. What on earth? What? You just outsped a substitute. Hello, Lithindra. Mind me while I lose my mind. I'm losing this match to a single Sableye. I can't believe you just, like... What is going on? Space Unicorn? Yeah. I think I give up. I can't. I'm gonna get swept by a Sableye. This is gonna be crazy. The luck on this match is out of control. Sableye is a very good Pokemon. Not really. I can't believe what we're experiencing right now. Okay. I mean, it's a sweep. Oh my god, thank you. Luck is finally on my side. You're immune! You're immune. I can't damage you. I can't kill you. You win. Alright, we're doing a rematch. You win this one, I forfeit. I literally can't win. I had nothing that could even deal damage to him. What was that? I hit you 6 times with a Thunderbolt, and you didn't get paralyzed. What was that? Alright, GG. That was a GG for sure. That was insane. That was the craziest experience. I can't believe a Sable I just swept me. All because I couldn't do more than 50% damage to it. Alright, let's do this. If you have a Sableye in your team, I quit. I'm taking the channel point redeem away. Sableye is now my least favorite Pokemon. Fun fact, the Sableye is based off of the Hopkinsons. Alien? He's based off of an alien attack that people had in some farmland somewhere. And a bunch of people reported these little white goblins with their hands up like this, jumping on the roofs, and they had crystals for eyes. And there's a whole family that like claimed to be attacked by them. And they holed up in their house, and the dad of the house was like shooting shotgun shots through his walls, trying to kill them. And the cops show up, and they're just like, why are there shotgun shots everywhere? And they're like, yeah, there was aliens on our house. And everybody was like, yeah, there was aliens on the house. It's crazy. It's actually insane. Actually, I should probably do my research before I do this. Yeah, perfect. How does everybody feel about aliens? Are we alien believers? Do we believe in aliens? How do we feel about aliens? Do we like aliens? Are we scared of aliens? Are they going to take over the world? What do we all believe in? What's the alien premise in chat? Ooh, agility? That is wild. I think aliens are interesting thought experiment, but as long as we haven't found any, they're not more than that. I completely agree. I don't believe in aliens existing within our noticeable universe. Aliens existing in the greater scheme of the world, maybe. But in our world, no. More probability of them existing than not. Yeah, I agree with that, but I would say that they don't exist in our world. Like, they're not anywhere that we can interact with, is what I'm trying to say. Not world. Obviously, our planet probably doesn't have aliens on it. But I don't think they're anywhere near us. There's a thing in space where there's pockets of galaxy, I don't know, whatever amount of universe that there is. Wow! How are you so fast? Oh, you have agility, obviously. We have these pockets of space around us, and a big part of that is the space between those pockets grows at such a great rate that if you took a spaceship and like went light speed through that little pocket, you probably would never get out the other side. Like, starting at the fastest speed you could possibly go, you would never catch up to the thing that is splitting. So we're kind of contained to a little local cluster or whatever they end up calling those things. So the likelihood that there's aliens outside of our local cluster, yeah, absolutely. But within the ability for us to travel to them, I don't think so. Not a theory I truly believe in, but I still think one of the most fun ways to think about it is to imagine that aliens do exist, did see us, and we're like, no. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Okay. We're playing hardball now. Okay, let's do this. I can't believe you swept me with a Sable Eye. That's so upsetting. The Sable Eye sweep, it's gonna haunt me. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. I'm gonna be thinking about Sable Eye. I'm gonna be stern in my sleep. My headache's gonna get worse. My life is gonna be forfeit because of that Sable Eye. That's, if I was a Pokemon trainer, that'd be the moment that I'm like, I'm going into science. Like, I quit. Go for the lurk. Oh no, you have guts. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be hard. Hey, this is gonna be a tough one. Oh, I'm screwed. Okay. I can live with a little bit of guts. I think I can live with a little bit of guts. Why can't I ever have simple ideas? What do you mean simple ideas? Oh, what do you want to draw right now? What's the goal? Did you mean to use Facade instead of Close Combat? Or was that a misclick? Because I definitely would have been dead. You definitely would have killed me with Close Combat. I'm drawing architecture for a D&D campaign. Hey, there's one more D&D person in chat. What a D&D chat we have. You meant to? Got it. Close Combat would have killed me, by the way. Just as a note. For future reference. So basically, I'm hyped to develop architecture that doesn't need to function logically because magic, but it has to be full of amazing ideas. Okay, so I'm probably not the person that you need to get information from, but to provide whatever help I can, I will say, yes! I think it helps a lot to, I think it helps a lot to design shape language. Shape language is really big when it comes to architecture. In general, shape language is important, but yeah, because of flying. I have some fantasy cultures, and they have architecture. And the way the architecture works is one group uses squares, one group uses triangles, one group uses curves, etc., etc., etc. And that helps a lot. So I would get like really stuck on like the shape language. So I have, picture you have a straight building. Yeah, round is one thing, but is it inverse or converse? Because that's a thing. I have one group where they do inverse, which means everything ends in spikes, even though it's still a curve. But if it's converse, everything ends in a rounded edge. It's like an igloo? Okay, that's converse. Yeah, staying true to that is really cool. And then getting so mindful of it that you can break tradition and start including non-converse shapes as like accents is really interesting. Yeah, I think you're on it. I think you got about the right idea. No worries. Okay. I'm glad we played 2 matches for my own sake. For my own ego, I'm glad we played 2 matches. But my team is not great after this Pelipper dies, so hopefully things work out. Yes! Alright, you're gonna hate me for this. Sorry. I'm sorry to do this to you, Em. It has to be done. I know you're struggling. Okay, setting up is probably in your best interest. You might want to go ahead and throw a status move if you can. Oh, that's a smart move. That's a real smart move right there. Okay, so I think the 2 of us can basically just wait each other out. Yeah, this is going to be a stalemate if one of us doesn't move. So I will take it upon myself to move. Okay, so we got a slow bro. Wow, that is a complicated little thing that was just said there. I don't know what your item is. Ghost. Why did that kill you? I was thinking like, where would be the best angle to let light in? What? Why can you recover so much health from strength sap? So I know where to place the windows, and my doofus brain was like everywhere, and I'm just like, you know what I mean? And it goes, you know, it's just fantasy, so make 100% perfect semi-see-through material as basic building blocks for the entire house. So they've invented see-through wood, by the way. That didn't kill you? What is going on? Why did that not kill you? Okay, let's do a little bit of math for just a moment. Let's all do a little bit of math. Psychic did 30% of your damage. 36% of your damage. And it's a base 90 attack. Max Mindstorm did 37% of your health, but it's base 130. What? Why would... I don't get it. I don't get why that didn't kill you. Is my attack less than it was? Okay, well, I mean, I'll survive this one, so whatever. Mosaic? How am I supposed to draw that? My brain's like, oh, Flipper Pop, you got hands up for that? Yeah, Mosaic's pretty rough, realistically. Mosaic's not the friendliest pattern in the world. Just 3D model it. I feel like I've been playing Pokemon for 3 years. PC still doesn't run Blender. I love that. Windows 7. Wow. You're an old timer, friend? Isn't Windows 7 not supported anymore? Isn't that like a big risk to use Windows 7? Like, you go on the web, you can get like crazy viruses and stuff because Windows doesn't support it anymore. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? Okay, so you're the most defensive character in the entire game. This is going to be a real struggle. Now, I don't mean to be this guy. I'm pretty sure for a limited amount of time, people on Windows 7 got Windows 10 for free. Oh, I see what we're up to now. I see how we're gonna do this. It's not always been your PC. I get it. That makes sense. This is going to be impossible. Why is your whole team stall tactics? Why is everybody on your team just a stall tactic? As my old one said goodbye, I got one from someone else. Yeah, I get that. Did you really just luckily get a body press? All right, we get one chance to roll on this one. Boom. Dunzos. I'm gonna take a hot guess and say because it works. You know. All right. Boy, that was pretty down to the wire. Somebody is definitely getting better at Pokemon. GG's. Yeah, you wake up. You wake up after 3 turns usually. All right, we're back to here. Wow, look at what I've done today. We're 45 minutes into stream. Boy, am I proud. Okay, let's make some lips. You know what we need? We're gonna need a lot more Dynatopo than this. Let's do 20. Detail Flood Fill. I did distract you talking about roundhouses for a long time, so that's on me. No, you're good. I was playing Pokemon the whole time. All is well. Nobody's upset at all. Okay, so I'm going to start with really basic design, but we're going to push out from here eventually. It's not going to look so simple once we really get into it. We're going to start simple. Starting simple, I think, is going to be the right idea. So let's make sure the mouth actually looks normal and not like a crazy pit of flesh. In fact, the mouth sac is usually supposed to be like a separate object. I think that's actually like obviously why people do it like that. But I've just been stubborn. So I think I might start doing the more normal procedure here. But for the time being, we'll keep it like this. This looks fine. Okay, so we got ourselves a person. Let's purse those lips out. And so, the goal today, it's been 45 minutes in and we haven't done very much. The goal today is to practice some new sort of form stuff. I have a really clear idea of what I'm doing today. Whether I have the energy to do it or not is a different question. but I know exactly what I want to be doing. So, let's start with some scrapes. I think scrapes will get the idea across really well. There we go. That is a little bit more exact to what I want. Mouths will always prove to be the hardest part of 3D modeling to me, but that will be how we start. Right there. And I'm going to leave that as is for now. I should probably make the mouth even a little bit higher, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So we're going to do a little bit of that. I think I'm obsessed with these weird curly kind of lips. I don't know why that's like the look that I'm into, but I don't know. There's something about it that's very charming. There we go. That feels pretty real. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Do I think they're perfect? No. Speaking of playing games on stream, which is something that I was not talking about currently, but I was talking about last time I streamed, I really need to play Ockage on stream. I've been looking to get a copy of Ockage. I've bought 3 of them on Amazon before, and every time I do, the disc comes and they don't work. So then I have to file, like, hey, this didn't work, and they just give me my money back, and they give me some weird, like... I'm dying. I need water. Okay, I'm back. Wow, there's nothing like coughing and burping at the same time. That one threw me for a loop. That was really surprising. Jesus. All of a sudden, I just died. Okay, well, let's not do that again. That was not the most fun experience I've ever had. Wow, that hurt. Okay, anyway. What I was saying. This game, the song that's currently playing, I have bought, I've bought 3 of copies of it from Amazon, and every time it doesn't work. And I really want to play it. I would also indeed appreciate you to not die. I'm not planning on it anytime soon, but you know, you never know what the world's got planned for you. I think I'm not going to try and make the lips as Tingle-esque yet. I need to practice a little bit more before I can get like free with my sculpts like that. So we're going to start there. That's going to be the beginning of our mouth. We'll get closer later. Okay, I don't know if this is an offensive thing to say or not. If it is, please feel free to come out of the woodwork and shout at me. I don't know, like, the weight of this character yet. I don't know if I'm trying to make this character bigger or thinner or what. I have an idea in my head of what they look like, but I didn't think too much about weights. It also doesn't help that I'm making the character kind of cartoony, so things are going to be kind of caricatured. Why would that be offensive? I don't know. Like, putting cheeks on somebody and being like, I don't know if this character's big or not. I don't know. I'm just careful with stuff like that. I know weight can be a very sensitive topic for people. I'm extra careful with weights. Just one of my things, I guess. Okay, that to me actually looks solid. Okay, let's give it a little bit more of a human form now. I don't want to go too crazy here. Oh, that looks really gross. Chill, chill, chill. I mean, going off of the face shape, I'd assume the character has some body fat distribution visible around the chin, cheek area, but that's just my guess. I don't know. I'm just careful with weight. That feels so real. Okay, I hate mouths. That's all it really comes down to. I'm not bad with everything except for mouths. Mouths just suck. Mouths are the worst. Everything else is pretty easy. Okay, we're gonna hard cut all of this stuff. Yeah, we can do this. I think I can do this. I think I can make this character. I just try and articulate it in a non-assessing way to stop people, to not step on people's toes. Yeah. I really don't know what this character is going to look like yet. I think that's a big part of it for me as well, is I'm not sure about who this character is. The idea I have in my brain is definitely thinner than this, but I'm not stuck on that right now. Okay. Oh, we don't want edit, we want sculpt, we want Dynatopo turned back on. They are Grandma Turtle right now. They have a little bit of Grandma Turtle going on. Just a little bit of Kirby. And it's gone, you know. They do have a grandma vibe to them, don't they? Okay, let's go ahead and just pre-establish some back of the head shape. This is a sweet little granny. This is definitely not a granny. This is supposed to be like a teenage girl. I'm just gonna go ahead and blow myself out there by saying that this is supposed to be a teenage girl. Oops. But it's the open mouth with non-dominant lips, no teeth. That's true. That is a big truth to that. I think once she has real features, she'll probably look quite a bit better. Okay, I mean, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. That's actually not the worst head shape ever. Is it good? I don't know if it's good. But, like, that's a person. Does she have a name? No, but we can name her. Uh-oh, we got ads. Okay, that did a lot for us. Do I know how to sculpt heads? Why would I know how to do this? would I be able to do this? What part of me learned how to do this? Hello, I'm back. What part of me learned how to do heads? What? Since when? There's also a fantasy race, so they're going to be a little different than normal. That part that looks in the mirror once in a while and sees people? What? What are we talking about? Okay. You asked why you know how heads are built. Oh, true. I don't look in the mirror too often. Fun fact. I don't love looking in mirrors. They make me feel weird. Did you answer on my name question, by the way? I did. She does not have a name yet. As the stream title might suggest, she is a disgruntled cashier. Yeah, Dysmorphia can be kind of challenging for sure. I mean, that's an understatement by far. Okay, so what am I doing? What I need to be doing here is making a very specific shape of nose. Oh, you said dysphoria? What is dysphoria? Dysmorphia is when you see yourself not the way other people see you. Dysmorphia is like you weigh a normal amount, but you think you're, you know, overweight, or you think your nose looks weird, but it's just like a normal nose, and everybody's like, what's so weird about your nose? Dysmorphia is like your inability to see yourself, like, factually. It's very common. It's a thing like people with eating disorders struggle with a lot. That's like mostly where eating disorders come from, I think, but I'm not somebody who knows too much about that kind of stuff. Oh, gender dysphoria. I think dysmorphia is also a name for gender stuff, so maybe it's just like a cultural difference that we call it different words. I don't know. I've always known it to be called dysmorphia. But I'm sure there's some technical difference between the two of them. This is about what I wanted. You know, I'm pretty okay with this. That's pretty solid. She looks great. I learned about that when we had education of anorexia. Yeah, that's exactly where it comes from. Dysphoria is completely different. What is it? Like, can you explain it to me? What's the general thing behind it? Let's center all these guys. Okay, she's gonna have a really cool looking nose. That's the goal here. You don't think that something is inherently wrong with the way you look, it's just not you. I get that. It's like a style thing, but on a existential level. I totally understand that. You're a man content being a man? Yeah, I mean, I don't love, like, masculinity. But yes, for as far as, like, looks and who I feel as a person, yeah, I'm fine being a man. Oh, this is gonna be a vibe. This is gonna be a real vibe. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's merge you two at center. Let's do a little ZY and do a little GY to pull that up. There we go. That'll be nice. So dysphoria would be if you'd suddenly wake up in a female body. It's not bad to be a woman, but it's just not correct for you. You are a man and you know it, so you're looking in the mirror. It'd be weird to see a female shape. It is that, just that you never suddenly woke up with it. It has always been there. Yeah, I totally understand that. I don't remember the difference. I sympathize with that. I don't empathize with that. I believe is the correct one. I get it. I just don't deal with it. Personally. Yeah, trans culture is rough, right? There's a lot of, like, cultural aspects to being trans that is tough to wrap your brain around. Because, you know, similar to the way people used to talk to gay people, I mean, still do talk to gay people, but there's, like, this whole idea of, like, well, why don't you just do what you want? And it's like, I wish I could. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Wish it were that easy. You understand, but you don't feel it. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the difference... One of them's called sympathy, one of them's called empathy. I don't know the difference between them. An English major probably should know the difference between them, but I don't. Truth being spoken. Yeah. I mean, I understand trans culture a lot, having spent a good amount of time with it. It is a real can of worms, I'll tell you that, politically speaking. People do not know how to deal with trans people. People are not very cool to trans people. People that are in the LGBT whatever community aren't cool to trans people most of the time. It's odd. That is such a perfect nose. Oh, she's gonna be great. She's gonna be gorgeous. Okay, so I had strong feelings about this nose. I had really strong feelings about what I wanted the nose to look like, and I gotta say I'm kind of really thrilled about this. I think I've done it. I think I've made the world's most perfect nose. I think she's gorgeous. The new German government is about to get rid of a law that is expecting trans people to get 2 independent certifications for from psychologists saying that the person actually defined as trans before they can start transitioning. If they don't say yes, the person has to go to court. Otherwise, it still takes forever. That is rough. I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, that stuff is still so new. And new is definitely the wrong word. I don't know what the right word is, but that's definitely the wrong word. But, it's tough, right? Because it's like, if you have a kid and they want to transition, who is the authority and who should you talk to really make sure that that works out and stuff like that? And, you know, there should be professionals out there for that kind of stuff, and we should have language for it, and we should have all this information for it. But at least in the US, we don't. Like, we really just don't have information for that kind of stuff. This becomes a big shame. The nose is probably very pretty. It does low-key underline the grandma vibe. I'm okay with the nose being grandma. I'm not okay with the face being grandma. What I'm ultimately trying to make, for anybody out there, I'm trying to make a very quirky Zelda kind of character. It's definitely what I'm doing, is I'm making like a Zelda-y kind of character. I see. That looks so good. She's gorgeous. Oh, she's beautiful. I love her so much. Oh, she's lovely. Yeah, this is gonna work. Dare I say this is going to work. Now we just gotta get this little tip right. The tip's gonna be the hard part. Because you can talk to a well-educated psychologist beyond children don't get hormones. They'd only get puberty blockers, which are reversible. I know that's, like, true. What I'm saying is here in the US, I know that there's, like, a agenda for people. And so the likelihood that you're going to get somebody who genuinely wants you to succeed versus somebody who is, like, just trying to stay out of hot water is kind of a 50-50. So I'm not saying that it's true everywhere. What I'm saying here in the US is, if I were a parent and I were trying to, like, get proper treatment for my kid, I'd be pretty suspicious of, like, whichever doctor is doing it. I'd have a hard time with that as a parent. For sure. This is the most beautiful nose I have ever made. Look how great she looks. All right. Tell you what, we are missing one ingredient. Boom, boom. Okay, yeah, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. Perfect. Get rid of you, dissolve. Make sure everything here looks fine. Looks pretty okay to me. I am in on this nose. I understand this nose isn't going to do it for everyone, but this nose really does it for me. Let's go GX or SX. What? Wait, what just happened? Back. As long as an adult can get plastic surgery and tattoos all over their body, which is usually a permanent thing. Oh, I totally agree with you. Thank you for the hydrates. Okay. The goal is to really come in here and get this looking right. Why did I think it's a good idea to draw a mosaic in a ball shape? Like, why is my artistic brain a masochist? I mean, if it weren't, you wouldn't be you, right? That's just what we know to expect from you. Okay, I have a full roundabout here. Life's about challenges. Life's about giving yourself hard challenges and overcoming them. Life's about going on a hike and getting lost in the woods and freaking out because you know you only have a limited amount of time to get back, but managing to do it anyway. That's what life's about. And you got this. Okay, so that is the beginning of that. Look at this perfect nose. Oh, it's not symmetrical. Why is it not symmetrical again? We're missing a piece here. Okay, it is symmetrical there. Why would you only have a limited amount of time to get back? Because it's getting dark. You don't want to be out in the woods when it gets dark. That's a bad recipe. Faces usually aren't symmetrical, to be honest. I get that, but I also want to... I want to do my best to do a good job, and I can add asymmetry later. When you build a 100% perfectly symmetrical character, they end up looking kind of creepy. I agree with that. I agree with you there, but for the time being, I'm going to be doing this. Because I'm more concerned with doing what I'm planning on doing properly than making something that is realistic. Boy, the headache is strong right now. The headache is real strong right now. If it gets any worse than this, I'm gonna call it early. We're gonna wait it out and we're gonna go for it. I'm okay. I'm going real slow. I realistically think it's because of sugar intake. I think I've had a little too much sugar recently. We'll be all right. I'm not gonna push myself any more than I need to. I'm gonna be okay. You don't need to worry. I'm very in control of myself. Are we asymmetrical again? Yeah, the bag of chocolate definitely betrayed me. Oh, it's this guy right here. Oh, I see it. I see it. Wow, very annoying. Really, really annoying. Okay, tell you what, get rid of the face. Okay, alright. Here's what we're doing. We're gonna do what Simo probably has been screaming at us psychically for hours now. We're gonna add a mirror. Perfect. Let's go ahead and merge these guys. That's okay. I can live with this. It's not the idea, but it is fine. Do you love me? Okay. That to me feels... That tip on the nose is definitely a problem. Everything else looks okay. Now, the big thing, this is the part that I was trying to do earlier and I messed up because I didn't have things symmetrical enough. Is that. That's the look. And then we grab you and we bring you in. Hello? Okay, 3D logic question. Yes, please. Let's hear it. Let's get that ridge really strong. When I have a ball, right, and that ball has several vertical lines as if they were connections from north to south. Okay, yes. Latitudes. Latitudinal lines, if you will. How do I draw the lines when I draw them directly from the side? How do I draw the lines when I draw it directly from the side? I don't know what you mean by that. But yeah, a globe probably will be your correct your correct thing. But I don't mind you including us in the conversation. It's a very nice thing you're doing. I'm going to say I'm in love with this nose. I understand it looks silly. Anybody here who's like, you've made a very silly looking nose. I'm aware. That's the point. That's kind of the whole point of this thing, is to make a silly nose. Okay. I'm going to say that is perfect. I hate this little mark right here. You are a problem. But I'll worry about that later. Everything else is perfect. Can I post a link to explain what I meant? Yes, please. Go for it. All right. A little bit of stretch. Get the body feeling right. Also, my lips went away. Why did the lips go away? Oh well, we'll worry about that later. There's a part of me that wants to try adding eyebrows, and I kind of wanted to add like eyebrows from World of Warcraft and just see what I could do with them. So screw it. I'm gonna do that right now. What's it gonna matter, right? We're gonna do a little RY. Oh, you're posting it here. I thought you were gonna post it in the Discord. Let me see if I could wrap my brain around this. I was wondering how to determine where the lines are to be drawn, given that the North Pole is exactly on the uppermost point of the globe. I mean, what perspective are you drawing from on your drawing? Also, why am I so dark? I just fixed my lights. There we go. We're back. Okay, let's do a little bit of GX. Okay, we'll do a little RZ. Maybe not that much. And we'll do a little bit of GZ to bring that down. Dare I say that's an eyebrow? Should I proportion it a little bit better? Probably, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. Where are we? Right there. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. This seems a little crazy. I think I'm gonna lose my mind a little bit with this one. This one seems tough. Don't know if it helps understanding what I'm talking about, but okay. Let's see what you've posted. Yeah, okay, so question. Here's my question for you. I like this eyebrow a lot too. I'm a fan of this. We're just going for the World of Warcraft eyebrows. I could make them bushy, give a couple of them, but I'll stick with one for now. I don't even know if this is what the final design's gonna look like. I'm just kind of vibing right now. Oh, it looks good with two. That looks really good. Okay, keep it like that. It looks kind of like the penguin from Animal Crossing. We've just made like a dude, like a weird crotchety old man. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay, so here's a question for you, because I don't really know what you're talking about. You're trying to draw latitude on a sphere. Where? Like, where are you starting? Are you looking straight on to the sphere? I can make pretty eyes. I made a pretty eye the other day. I can make pretty eyes. We can do this. We've made pretty eyes in the past. We can make pretty eyes here. Also, figure out where the eyes actually go. Yep, right there. The goal for me right now is to make a character who has a big nose and might not be considered traditionally attractive, and trying my best to make them look very attractive. That is my goal. This is my sworn duty today. Yes and yes. So the perspective is looking directly straight onto the sphere with the hypothetical North Pole for the lines to be on the toppest part. I would probably make the assumption that you just don't want to show the top of the sphere. Here's a good example of that, actually. I have a really good example. Let me make a icosphere here. Or a UV sphere, I mean. Okay, so we got a UV sphere with all these little guys on it. If I look at it like this, you can see the top point just barely on both of them. But if I look at this like a normal object, which is hard to do at the perspective that I'm at, you can't actually see the disappearing point. And the larger the object gets, the harder it becomes to see that. And that's because our eyes don't want to wrap around objects. So even though technically it is like straight across, the perspective of light bending around an object, which I want to say is called... Oh, there's a name for it. There's a weird name for it. But like you would never actually see the top and the bottom. So I think you would draw like 90% to this point and just stop. A really exact way for me to show that is to put a camera on here. And put ourselves in the camera. Okay, so we are technically looking at the straight part of the sphere, right? But you can't see the top of it all. If I take the camera and continue to bend it more and more and more, you're gonna see less and less and less of the top of this sphere, despite the fact, actually I think it's the other way around. Yeah, there you go. You can barely see the top of the sphere at all because of how much bigger the sphere is than the camera. So even though we absolutely should be able to see another one of these lines beyond up here, we can't see it because of how stretched things are. So I would probably make the assumption that you're not looking at the full volume of the sphere, even though you're technically seeing the top and the bottom. You're good. No worries. No problem at all. I didn't know anything about that a year ago, so the more you learn just doing stuff. She's also got to be a little bit pissed off. She's like not the happiest human being in the world, I'll tell you that. She's probably not this mad, but she's pretty mad. She's a cashier at a place that she doesn't want to be a cashier at, I'll tell you that. Yeah, she hates stuff. There goes that collective brain cell. You know. I liked it. Okay, yes. I see how to do this. I see it. We're gonna have to draw with sharps in just a moment, but before we do that, let's really get this eye feeling the way we like it. My last brain cell is trying to take a nap right now. Take a nap. Get out of here. Go take a nap. Quit work. Take a nap. If only. Yep. If only. Okay, now it's time to use an eyeball as reference. You know what? I should have given her bigger eyes. Let's do that right now. Let's give her big, big eyes. Yep, there we go. And now we can grab you and just pull you down a little bit. There we go. That's a pretty good looking eye. Okay, I can live with this. Let's throw in some eyes. Globes are so confusing. Yeah, curves in general are pretty difficult. Why am I like this? I mumble as I keep working on that exact project. That's the artist in you. That's what makes you who you are. Okay, boom. That's it. Do I like what I'm doing right now? I don't know. I think we're getting somewhere. This is practice. At the end of the day, this is practice. Thank you for the save. Whether it's perfect or not, this is practice. Oh, I like that little save. Okay, we're gonna draw flats here in just a moment. That's gonna really peel the eye out, I think. That's starting to feel real to me. Okay, be very careful with how you do this. Going to require a bit of effort to make perfect lines later, but for the time being, we're just doing simple things. We're basically making an owl. I just realized that she's just an owl. It's a really good looking cheekbone. Let's play off of that. Starting to look a little bit more feminine too, which I think is the goal. Go. She is very odd looking. That nose is so good though. I'm such a fan of this nose. All right, let's give her an actual mouth. Let's give her a real mouth so she doesn't look like a very scary thing. Okay, there you are. Round out those lips just enough to get a feeling of it, but not enough to ruin the aesthetic. That is the real challenge here. Okay. The more I'm pushing the lips out, the more I'm feeling it. That is not the worst thing I've ever seen. If I go ahead and just crease... Oh man, have we done it? I don't think it looks great yet. I think there's a lot of work left to be done, but I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's not give her too sharp of a chin. That would be a little bit of a disaster. It's better a little bit on the pudgier side. Okay, now let's do the top lip. Man, are we here? Are we gonna do this? Are we actually going to do this? We are getting somewhere. Glad we're in high spirits today. I'm glad we're feeling it today. That looks real! This looks real! Whoa. That's some emotes right there. Okay, she's a little exaggerated, if you know what I mean. She's a little sexy, I guess is what I will say. What on earth? How did we do this? How did I get to this part? How are we here right now? Looks very impressive so far. Thank you very much. I'm gonna say that's like not bad. Do I love her? Am I like, this is the best thing I've ever made? No, of course not. But it's pretty good. I'm at least, like, borderline satisfied with what I've done. Now, the problem is, have I not made it cartoony enough? That might be a real concern here in a little bit. Because the goal was to make this kind of very stylized. They're pretty cute. We're well into Uncanny Valley. The bigger eyes, bigger nose is definitely a part of it. More of their face real estate is being set to characteristics, which I guess is cartoony. You know what? Actually, I see where we're gonna do this. Let's make a copy of this real quick before I go crazy. Go ahead and call this face backup. We'll call this lovely little nose. We'll call these eyes. And now we can just focus on the face. Smooth skin instead of folds and little hills and more exaggerated emotions. Yeah, I'd say that's true. Okay, hear me out on this one. Think I like that. That's too plastic surgery for me. I'm gonna continue from this point though, since I have a backup. Let's play plastic surgery for a little bit and let's see what happens. I'm really not trying to make like a sexy woman. I'm trying to make an annoyed cashier. But all I'm doing is I'm posing right now. We're going to pose the actual face later. That sentence does not continue, by the way. I was more so demonstrating the listen to me than I was saying the listen to me. That looks better. Okay, I kind of like her having an egg head. I think the roundness works. I think it works way better if she's round. I think that's going to be the look right there. So let's give her teeth. I mean, it's just gotta be, right? I gotta give her hair too, which is something that I'm not looking forward to. Hair seems very hard. I've never done hair. So the prospect of having to do hair, boy, that seems tough. There's a little difference on the nose there, but I'll worry about that later. We gotta fix that little tip right there, but otherwise the nose is done. Hair is hard but rewarding. Yeah. So there's two types of hair. There's using the hair like this bad boy and just putting hair on stuff. But a lot of people use polygon hair, and I think I want to try some polygon hair on this. But it's probably not gonna be today. I'm already starting to run out of juice. I'm starting to really feel that headache, so we might call it close soon. Where do I know the music from? You tell me. Nintendo player? Ah, more juice. Okay, let's give her teeth. And I honestly like the little buck teeth. I think that's so cute. So let's give her little buck teeth. Let's make her just like the cutest little character you've ever seen. Like, you walk up to go buy like a Slurpee from her at 7-Eleven, and she just gives you this like cold, hard look, like she wants to kill you. But you just can't help but be like, you're cute. And she hates that you think that, but like, that's her fault for being so cute. Baby. There's a character from an online comic who is exactly that. What do you mean exactly that? Like, adorable, but just like emo beyond comprehension? Two. The comic's called Unfamiliar, and it's wonderful. I love it, and I recommend it. Hey, shout out to a good recommendation. Would you mind posting that in the Discord for somebody? I'm sure somebody's going to get a kick out of that. Let's remove that. I'll do it manually. Okay, so the sizing and stuff is going to require a bit of thinking on my part. We'll get there in just a moment. First things first, let's just get it working. Whoops. What's up, Pyro? Pyro, how you been all day? Okay, so we're gonna have to rethink these teeth just a little bit. Not bad. Pretty good. Recommendations channel, or is that for stream recommendations? That is for stream recommendations. But I'm not too picky. There we go. That's exactly how we want to do it. General work, or maybe writing, world building. Alright, the headache is definitely starting to kick back up again, so I think I'm gonna be... Steve Jobs. Lovely. One of the best. I think I'm probably gonna be done here soon. It is very quiet. I tried to change the volume of it. Okay, I'll have to remember to fix that one. Sorry that it was so quiet. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Out. 2. Pyro. That actually doesn't look bad. Gotta love the RAR. Gotta love the RAR. Doesn't get used enough. I love that one so much. I actually kind of live for the Majora's Mask. We're just having fun. I posted it in the world building channel. Thank you very much. Very, very appreciated. Look at this little buckaroony right here. Look at this little sweetheart. This person does not want to help you with whatever package or, like, bag of chips that you're trying to buy from them. This person just wants to, like, go back to writing their novel. Look how cute they are. They're so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Pyro. Pyro's really trying to create another clip out of me laughing at the fart. You know what? These might be a little too much. Let's bring them down a little bit. To get that really, like, subtle vibe. Oh, we're going for it. Today's the day that we go for it. She's adorable. Look at her. She's so cute. Okay, I'm simping for my own character. Okay, let's go ahead and do a mirror on the Z-axis. It starts to get uncomfortable. What starts to get uncomfortable? I'm assuming the farting. What gets uncomfortable? I'm not sure I understand what the uncomfortable thing is. Maybe the comic you're talking about? Oh, the fart noises. Yeah, it's just kind of the way of the world. I'm a fan. Just had 40 bits left. Pyro, you love a good sound alert. Give me a door breaking sound and you are rich in one stream. I love that. Door breaking. Door stuck. Hey, what's up, Barrel? Toast? I'll ask Toast about it. The old Toast man himself. I have a pretty bad headache. And I'm probably done streaming here soon. But I'm just making a little lady. Just a little cutie. The teeth could probably... Have you tried booze for it? No, I have not. Something tells me that's not going to end well for me. But it's possible. Me and I don't really have much of a relationship with alcohol to begin with. Thank you for the hydrates. Give me one moment. Let's do global, because I'm looking at global coordinates right now, and I'm kind of having trouble wrapping my brain around things. Letting fresh air in helps too. Yeah, I probably should get some fresh air. I think that would help a lot. I don't get a lot of fresh air in my room just because of the way my house is laid out. So I usually leave my house when it's time for fresh air. So I'll probably go take a nice little hike after this, if I'm being realistic. A hike will probably do me pretty well. Okay, let's just try this and see what happens. Something tells me this is not going to look correct. Not exactly. Okay, that actually works. I hate it. I think I hate it. I think I hate the way these teeth look. Also, I'm looking at this model, and actually, World of Warcraft does the smartest thing ever. They have a double crease to hide the eyes, and I should have definitely learned something looking at that. Let me do that right now. And then I think I'm going to call it. I think my brain's had enough. I think I will be done after this. Dynatopo. If we push down into here, and we make that crease, make some T. I think T does sound good. Probably will make some tea. I got green tea pomegranate, which is like my new thing. You know what? I'm not going to mess all this up right now. There's no reason to be hasty with this. But that double eyelid is exactly how we should be doing this. I should be making eyes like that from now on. And figuring the mouth out is definitely going to be, like, next step. But I don't think we made the world's worst mouth here. I don't think that's a bad looking mouth at all. Hello? Okay, well that doesn't look good, so let's not do that. Okay, that to me is enough for one day. Am I pleased with it? I don't know. I learned a lot. We did some cool work. I gotta really sit and think about all this and try and learn from what we've done here today. But I'm gonna say that has been kind of a cool little stream. I'm not upset with this at all. I think I made some really cool stuff. Headaches are not the kind of pain where drinking is optimal, because it usually is an indication of some kind of insufficiency, and and if you don't write it, you will get a headache and a hangover afterwards. Yeah. I think I just need to go take a breath. Go take a little breathe. Yeah, go take a little goodbye. Go to sleep, talk, talk, talk. I know it's late where you are. Of course. Always around. I'll see you when I see you. With that being said, I'm going to go send everybody off on a raid. Have a beautiful time zone. Thank you. Let's go say hi to somebody. Let's go raid somebody. Who are we raiding today? Who do I want to raid? Let's see. I'm going to look up some 3D modeling peeps. Let's see who's doing what. Foxen is 3D modeling. What? Odd. He plays Christian games? What are we talking about? Also, I should add English. Alright, we got a dude making a castle. I think castle is probably the energy today. Let's go see this little castle. We're gonna go see Troopy today. So everyone go say hi. Go give him a little hello. Oh, Doom is a Christian game? I agree with you. We're just gonna go raid this guy, say hi, go get the free channel points, show him a little bit of love, and I'll be back on Friday with hopefully not a headache. Because I don't want to have a headache anymore. So, I will see you all on the other side. Go say hi, go be sweet to this boy, and, tschüss. Auf bitte. Auf Wiedersehen.